Take two.
Take two. Hello everybody, welcome back to Punk Ride. My name is Smee and I'm here today with a few of the collaborative authors who participated in the work of Hope for Paradise, the children's book coming out in June. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Luca. Luca is currently a 5th grade student, but he was a 4th grade student in the class that created Hope for Paradise. Thank you for joining us today. How do you feel?
I feel ecstatic for talking about this amazing book that we have made.
What makes it so amazing?
Well, I think it's very important because it shows what is happening right now. I have a personal connection because I remember I always go with my mom to get to our house. There's this whole forest, and it's always filled with trash, and it makes me so sad that no one pays attention. So I think this book really will show people what's happening, and it's gonna be like a light bulb.
Those are some of the things that you were concerned about when you guys came up with the idea of the story itself.
It's like trying to show guidance to them.
You hope for people who read the book will see a little bit of what you guys were hoping to show.
Yes.
And I think they will. I think it came together really nice. So I'm really curious about how all of you together really brought this process together. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes. I remember it was connected when we were doing social studies about the nature and rocks and all that, and the normal resources like wood, water, soil, and all that. And then it just came to an idea about this whole story. And well, there's not a lot of thing how we got the idea of the Hawaii, not really Hawaii, but an island. It just shows up. But and you're probably gonna ask soon, why do we call the main character Hope? Well,
don't give too much of the story away.
I got the story. The
okay,
name.
But don't give it away.
I'm not gonna give it away. I'm just gonna say that Hope is the main character, and the name Hope means to bring peace and bring anything you need, light. So that's why we chose Hope.
And you guys talked about how characters and character naming is an important part of storytelling.
We had many different names, and I did Will, Dream, around there for the other characters, yes.
But you decided on Hope.
Hope for the main one, yeah.
Hope is what kind of a character is she? Where is she? What does she look like? And what are the characters like in the book? Because I'm interested in how you guys came to me with these illustrations that were very diverse. Where did these come from? What were you thinking as a group?
I think we were thinking about characters that could represent a whole community. And so then how they all look is that different skin colors, because there's many different skin colors everywhere. So it's showing a whole group of different people working together to fix their island.
Last question.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing about the book?
Well, my favorite thing so far would probably be that it's how it shows that they try to help the island, and they're able to, and especially with this other character that I will not say, that he's very important there as well, and it's they try hard to try to fix the island, and I hope we can do that as well, because I think it represents Venezuela a little bit. It used to be such a beautiful place. It still is, but it still has its little problems, all the trash all around, and so much gas, because there's so many cars everywhere.
Well, I'm hoping that when people read the book, they will also be inspired.
Yeah.
So thank you, Luca.
You're welcome.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to start.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Alicia, another co-author of the collaborative project, Hope for Paradise. And she was part of the larger group of students who participated in writing of the book. And I'm just curious, when we look at the book, there's a very important multicultural element. So there's a lot of diversity. How did you guys come up with that?
Well, we looked at this book that we have in the library, and it was about this African woman, and it talked about how where she was living, it was full of pollution, and she couldn't live with that, so she started making change. like a change that benefited everybody. She started making handbags made of recyclable paper and trash that she found.
Oh, that's where you guys got that
Yeah.
idea from. All right.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give too much away about the book, but the idea of the book is to inspire some people. What do you find most inspiring about the book?
Mainly how Hope, the main character, was very determined to make change in her island. I think that's very, like, I don't know, like, amazing to see in the book, because you can see another kid doing something that's very important right now.
So I'm curious to see, you have not read the full edited version, but
No.
it's a translated book. I don't know if you know that, because we've
Yeah.
done it in Spanish and English.
Mhm.
I'm curious to see how you feel like the story is told. And I guess my question is, what do you feel like is important in terms of crossing over cultures in terms of that story?
Well, do you mean by languages?
By language, but also content of the story.
Well, as long as it gives the same message, like, as long as it's the same that you're trying to give to the people, like, you have the same audience, and it's, like, still as inspiring as it was in English. And yeah, since,
And the truth is, a lot of those problems that we face are just
yeah.
world problems.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, I'm excited. Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you.